welcome to the Politricks watch. This is RP. Now, may always tell them to say is a minority of 87 responsible for the majority of the foolishness. Right, so when time we talk about a gang, right, like Delta, especially a gang that is not necessarily a household name in area, man. Like everybody know about clans, everybody know about One Heart, everybody know about Stone Crusher, everybody know about Presidential Click, but something like Delta, right, they have a Jamaican not familiar with it. So what I'm going to do in this video is giving a brief intro to the main people them, right, not the entire gang, but the main people them who've been causing most of the foolishness. Also going to be touching on the whole, Tucker situation, the house have burn up and, look like a scene from the Middle East. I could touch upon that briefly too. Before we go any further, we have an anniversary shout out today. A very special one. This is the first anniversary, right, for Sherry's and Copper. Yes, first anniversary. Not only that, but make it for understand, say, almost 50 and just welcome a happy and healthy baby boy. Right. Copper, right, look like you drink your roots and a sip your herb tea a morning time. Right. Not going too bad at all. Right. Let me say, I brush 50, still I going good. Right, so we have to give thanks, right? Baby born happy and healthy, as me say, right? The whole family happy. Right. Sherry's Papa me know say, right? And you make him know what real love feel like. Right. And you're the age, right? Almost at 50. So don't anybody tell you say, no hope not there. Right, you're not on a body and this and that, as the old time people say, every one of them stick a bush, right? And they look like say Copper take, right? Nearly 50 years to find female one. The Sherry's, trust me, right? You make Copper happy. Big up yourself. Happy first anniversary. Hopefully we're gonna have 50 more. See? Big up the whole family. We can move into the video. We can start off with, right, a quote unquote artist. We say the same story. This quote unquote artist called himself World Bank, right? Claims he is just an entertainer. Well, he's actually another criminal, another chopper, right, hiding behind the music. He's the one way of the money and the funds, right? The main man them with the money. Right? And him helps strong up the Delta Force and Hellsgate you them, right? Especially now that Myers really play a main role in hiding. See, if you ask him what him do, might tell you say, I just a little youth there to make some music, don't nobody trouble me. Unicorn meat. That's just smoke screen. Right? You see, he not only have the money but him have the music links, and that is why you heard some of your favorite artists them, right, mention about Delta in a song, about Delta-matic. Right? Let me say, sing along on that in the heads, and I tell themselves say just words, and I don't realize say, right, a real life gang wars, right, are being narrated through music. World Bank, right, him have the corrupt police links them, right. Anytime the Delta youth them get in a trouble, them call him call him link, money spent, and the problem goes away. And for showing just how much money he must spend, right, and how far the money can carry him, right, when it comes on to certain rogue elements in the ICF. We're going to hear an example later on in the video. Now, as you can see on your screen, World Bank is the type of person that will post pictures of himself, right, with illegal firearms, right, clearly real firearms, and then you got your no man, just one little fake gun for one little music video, and I ain't that. Right? Now you see why them love like hiding at things like music, because it give them an argument. It give them an excuse that is plausible. But anybody can see say these are real guns. And man I go take picture with them. But when time when they see people are posting things. This is what happen when you're very confident. This is what happen when in your mind you say, well, the squad will go hold on upon me we can buy him out anyway, so we can do more and do. That is an attitude that enough criminals have in Ireland because them need to see, right, the system work before they take it seriously. I'm telling that already, right? Them have to see, hold on, that happened to them Monday, or them now play, right, when we get serious. But until then, people like World Bank are going to continue to make a mockery, right, of the security forces and justice system, right? Him literally opposed up, right, with him weaponry. This was something I'm used to see. The Yankee 87 them do. I'm used to say, them youth must have sniffed unicorn dust, right? Them youth in a business posed with illegal gun and about Ironman 87 them take it up and they've embraced it completely. So that's a brief intro to World Bank. Right. Next up we have Myers. Heard me talk about him before. His status has risen, right, in the gang since youth named Johnny was killed, right? Johnny was like, yes, you can call him a Don or your leader or whatever, right? He was playing, right, a major role, right? You know, he wrote the orders and go kill she, you know, go do this, go do that, right? But once them get out Johnny, it became easier, right, for Myers to get more influence in the gang, and he's arguably even more destructive than Johnny, right? Because you have a point to prove. You see, the person who take over, right, normally have a point to prove because them need to show all of the old people them say, listen, that old system gone and I'm much worse than them on it, right? So Myers, as me say, is now playing a prominent role in the gang, right? Responsible for a number of murders, shootings. The thing with him is, right, he's not as upfront as the others. Even though members of the security forces might hear the name, right? Enough of them, right, will be just getting introduced to him. But Myers responsible for a whole heap of foolishness. Next up we have Malibu. Yes, Malibu. Right. Ironman's a place where you will get page drape up and box up by somebody named Malibu. Right. Now he's currently in jail. Right. Him the carry out a killing, right, of a youth then called Footer. But not only that, he's responsible for multiple murders, right, all kind of shootings. Right, typical Wildman 87. Right. You name the crime, him do it. One thing with the Delta youth them, you will see, that's not five things that them do is done, right, just because, right, they want to show you say them have the power to do it. Right, even though them have World Bank and them are bringing much money and them are do this and that, and they can buy things and then go, when a party time they floss and go on the most way, you will still see them are doing like a basic quote-unquote robbery. Take out this and somebody and take out this and somebody. Oftentimes it's not because they want the actual thing. It's because they use it to instill fear in the people. Right? So then you go to somebody, hey, give me this. Hey, move from right there, so. Right? Shut down this. Right? Them thing there, right? It help drive fear in the people. So enough time don't even need the thing there, but them are quote-unquote rob or them are thief. Right? And you go hear, as me say in the video, the kind of money them can spend when time they want to get them way. But Malibu, right, he's in jail, but I don't expect him to stay in there much longer. Next up, we have Sticker. Right. Again, another Wildman 87. This youth has been involved in multiple murders right across the parish, right? Trigger happy and an LIQ, and you know that's a dangerous combination. Right? His wild style make him prone to making major errors, right? Because when we have 87s where they don't really think about anything, but them just do it, right? As they come at the front of their mind, they just do it, right? And then they get themselves caught up in all kind of problems. But this is where the gang's money and connection come in. Telling already say, money, links and everything they make acidic mindset make gangs get more dangerous, right? Because it enables them to buy a link over here, so get somebody over here so for passes come give them, right? Share it, anything them want, right? Money helps them get it, links help them get it. Right? You know, so we can do this for you. We know so and so, you know, want a link here. Hey man, we can give this to man, but in turn do this, right? We're showing an example as to how, right, money and links, right, help Sticker that I wrote to this day. This story is extraordinary, but it happens more often than you think. Sticker was actually caught with an illegal firearm. As in, squad the whole lamp on him. Catch him with the gun. But it was the wrong squaddy that catch him. They met the squaddy know say, they can do a thing for him if he just let him go and make this go away. From my understanding, almost $500,000 they spend. Upon the spot, just make the call, money turn up, and them let him go. Yes, Sticker was caught with an illegal firearm, and police let him go because money run. This happens more often than you think. Now, for this happened with the 87, a number of things have to be in line. One, the 87 have to buck up under the type of police officer we're willing to do this. Just think about this for a second. If police officers up on the road that take bribe, $2,000, $3,000 bribe, what do you think will go happen when somebody can give them $400,000, $500,000? It's going to take a policeman, serious values, who really believe in him work, take him work seriously, care about him community and care about Jamaica. They say, hold on, not only make a trade gun, but you want to bribe a police officer, that's an extra charge. Enough 87, get them kind of charge then. Then get hold on pan, then bring money talk to the police officer, and then get a second charge. When you say you give me this and it go, alright, hold that charge. Remember when time them find the snake, illegal firearm, remember say him did offer $2 million and end up pick up a second charge. So when you see, what I'm telling you, say, it all depends on the police officer, if are the wrong one or the right one. Because one police officer, based on the reports, nearly about $500,000, the police officer get, the Lego sticker. But in the snake incident, he offer $2 million and the policeman tell him no and he may not pick up a second charge for bribing the police. And they see, it all depends on who buck up in them. Nevertheless, whether $500,000 or $2 million or $2, it shouldn't be happening. And you have to be a real scumbag police to catch somebody with a legal firearm, 87 with a legal firearm, and take money from them and make them go back on the road. We're not talking about a seatbelt ticket or something like that, we're talking about legal firearm. So that move further solidify the Delta man and make it known to other people in the gang and the community. She say there must some serious links, even inside of the police station. That make it worse, so enough people now go on and call the name. That make it worse, enough people now go on and share some information. Because what you think will go happen one time, people see and know say Sticker get catch the gun and then get let go. Though them start for wonder then, who let him go? And all me know say me call at the station and get this name, it now go be the same police for Lego Sticker. People, if you don't know, there are places and avenues in Ironman where you can come from a community but report information, and bypass your local station. You can call numbers like 311 and then number there. You can look at them on Google. But then you bypass your local station. This means say you don't have to go down at the station, go file a report, because enough time the local community them, let's face it, enough of the squad of them get buyout. So the people them know so they get buyout and don't want to share information. But you can bypass the local station. You can bypass your local station and your local squad by calling numbers like 311 and share information there. So that means say the person will pick up the phone, they'll live down the road and work at the station on the corner. But nevertheless, police like this have to be flushed out of JCF if we want to see major improvement in a crime fighting. So when Sticker them I go on them local shootings, enough time and get tipped off about the police operation, we'll go target them afterwards. So while plans are make a station and so-called police that listen, they are part of the plan and then share the details with the Delta youth them before the rest of the police them reach. So the legit police officers them acting on solid intel, enough time miss out on catching 87s. It's not because the intel shaky, it's because them own a squaddy, right, I work with the criminals. Because of money and music links, right, enough of them look police are quick return Judas, right? You see, them want pull up at the venue and walk in and par with artists, and I tell you, right, people like Royal Bank, right, not only him claims him artist, but him have actual artist link, and that's why you them get big up in a song and everything. Right. So-called police want pull up with them and walk side of them and, feel like superstar. This make enough of them get licky and easy for buy out. Them easy to get drawn into their acidic lifestyle because their acidic lifestyle is flashy. It's cool. It looks exciting. So enough of them easy to get drawn in. Because they want to live shut up playboy lifestyle. They're police, but they want to live like something what them see from Miami Vice or in a Scarface. Next up, you have a youth named Rooftop. Right. Now the 87. Wild like a zebra. Right. But tell now they say Delta youth them. Right. Them extremely wild. Hellsgate youth them. And this youth Rooftop. Right. If you left your tea careless, you may teeth the sugar out of it. And again, we're talking about youths who are bringing much money. Buy the latest gun them and show them off. Right. Walk on the community and show a gun. Right. Party are gone, them are do the most lastly. But there was some little petty, sticky finger style about them. Rooftop and stick on them either. Anytime the new gun come, go in the yard, go and test out gun. This is how people are living in Ireland. You know? Residents at your gunshot a fire, and I say, oh, the man might test out new gun. Now, Rooftop and stick on them money from time to time, right? Them take out themselves for extended periods where people actually see them in the community, right? But then next thing you know, something going on in here, so him come do it, man, and then gone back. Right? Remember, enough of these people are known to the security forces, especially Rooftop. So, check out this video from Rooftop, a quote-unquote DJ.
Gunshot faster than you see it, kill boy at the airport before them take the plane. But the enemy them pan the main. Kill them cause you know hell get insane. When it come on to badness, our war increase. Left them dead, leave them dead.
No, I don't know what type of evil chants them they might call lyrics, but that's what Irish people love, so I guess it is what it is. Right, but him claims him must spit rhymes too. Like, as you say, you know it go badness and music in that one. Right, so you hear him sing about. No, let's say that song I did bust. Right, let's say Rooftop drop a song like this and the song gone over Ireland. What would people say? Oh, I just words. No, not because I'm on, so this don't mean nothing. Oh, no. I'm telling already about the issues we're talking, man. You can counter it with a simple question. Okay, suppose I substitute murder for rape. What would you say? Right? Everybody would say this is unacceptable. Right? Suppose you substitute murder for pedo. What would I say? Everybody would say this is unacceptable. But for some reason, when it comes down to murder, it's just fun and games. It's just one of them things, entertainment. The final one I'm going to talk about is a youth called Real. Now, most of them are known to the security forces. But, you know, already. Between them, dipping in and out of the community, plus getting tipped off by rogue elements in a JCF, it's hard for them get catch. But if you understand, so people like Royal Bank, make it easier for the gang operate. Because then if you buy new guns, buy a shot, buy out crooked police officers. Money make these gangs get more dangerous. Right? People say, oh, once you then get money, the crime will go stop. This has been completely debunked. Right? Complete nonsense. It make them get even more dangerous because now they can carry out their true ambitions. They want to run place, they want to be done, they want to wipe out them enemies. They want to live shatter lifestyle. Now, for the video end, let me quickly touch upon the whole Tucker situation. Right. Recently, there was a number of murders, right? Double murders, shootings, arson, all kind of madness. Right? When you see the video, right? House going up in flames, right? Looking like something out of the Middle East. Now, the situation is complex, not just in Tucker, but in Granville as a whole. You see, you have Tucker on the 13th Street, man, right? In the vibes, right? this is on top of the already right, many conflicts in a Granville, right, where they have. Remember say you have other gangs like MS-13 and the OTF and the PG this and the Big Yard and the Delta this and all them gang are tech side and a link up. Right? So you have 3-4 gang align themselves and on the next side they have 3-4 gang align themselves. So Tucker right, and 13th Street, things look intense, as I say. Because of the killings them, because of the fire them, right, people are bracing themselves for retaliation. The actual police them, okay, you know what I say, you have real police and you have road police. The real police them, right, have put out a number of measures, right, to try and cut back on the retaliation, but them can't stay there forever. Unless they can hold somebody do something and lock them up, it's very spooky. But from what I'm hearing, there's actually steps being taken by the security forces to try and prevent retaliation. But right, only time will tell if that lasts. To make matters worse, right, you have a place that they call Dump. Right, that is currently right, low-key in this conflict, but we're at a serious risk of tipping the scale and making this war get even uglier. Because there's a lot of double crossing and smoke screen going on. You see, once you get to a point that people are point finger on one and say, no, I me at them. 13th Street, one of them might say, oh no, I Tucker. Tucker man might say, no, I Dump. Dump I say, no, I Tucker. I know to go back in a circle. Next thing you know, right, even right, the gang them that was operating as one unit start split down the line and all kind of madness ensue. The same story, but are the same people them. When you listen to the name them, when they say, what the main people, who care that shooting there? You say him, but me think send it to jail, no, and get bail on that road. For example, I hear them called Agla, was recently implicated in a shooting. And when time I see him name come up, I was like, Agla? You have some 87s where I do things for so long, you almost assume to them that jail are them dead, and them still left on the road. But they know the system well. They will get bail. They can go look for the witness, kill the witness, rinse and repeat. But as me say, think of this as an intro. So many 87s, so little time. But they'll eventually get round and to cover more of them in more details. Anyway, Patreon Squad, big up on yourself. Yeah, you don't know, more life. Vulture Squad, stay circling. Bless.